Back. So you may notice that I built this gigantic colossal structure here, and it is a farm. It's a villager farm, or breeder. The issue is I can't get them to breed, so I need to fix that. I also going to need to fix the crops eventually. Okay, that's a glitch. I was not expecting that. But I do need a minecart to get that guy. So now I'm stuck in here. This villager breeder is very annoying because it's hard to get in, it's hard to get out, and just hard. But I made that little escape so I can get out easily. Okay, just bring in these seeds so it will grow. Okay. Now, I don't have any actual food because none of these are farmer villagers. This is closest, but he's an armorer. Let me turn the sound down first off. It's so loud. Okay. It's gonna take a while. I'm just gonna need to get food from my farm that I have. And now I can get rid of this. So I've done a lot. So I just put out a video today that I recorded a long time before. The reason is that I have been really busy and I have not been able to record. So in my house we redid the hardwoods. So I'll show you a picture of them before. I think I may have a picture. I'll show you a picture of it during and I'll show you a picture of it after. But basically we had to move out of the entire upstairs and it just took for a really long time. So I fixed my sugarcane farm. So it's not, so just when it grows up to 3 tall, because it'll mostly be 2, then it'll fall in here, and it works a little faster. So I now have this, and if you're wondering what this is, it's a farm. So I have cows in here. I have pigs, and I'm gonna get cows in here eventually, but I don't know when. And then all the baby animals funnel down into there, and then if I get a bucket, the lava doesn't work right now. I need to figure out how to get that to work. but I'll get it to work eventually. So the villager breeder, I took all the villagers out of the village, and there were only 5, which is sad. I guess a lot of them died. So I know this is just the second episode on this world, but I guess it is. I don't have any torches on me. I dug out a whole bunch of gravel there for no reason. So I made a good addition to my mob farm. So now I can just drop down, and then boom, you're here. So it's a lot faster. And then I have this ladder, which is also a lot faster. It was bothering me because every time I wanted to go down, I'd have to walk through that staircase, and then after I walked through the staircase, I then had to climb all the way back up the staircase, and it was just not efficient. I now have sharpness 2 on the sword. I have efficiency 2 on breaking 1 axe, unbreaking 2, efficiency 2 shovel. Oh good, it's not raining anymore. So I added more chests, so now I have resources, wood stuff, I guess, mass blocks, tools. As you can see, I have a whole bunch of fishing rods that I need to combine, mob loot, and then plants. Yeah. I made an addition to my super smelter. As you can see, it's a lot larger. It doesn't work very well, but it distributes them out pretty evenly. So if you remember, the old design wasn't working, so this new design, it works slightly better. So it draws items out of this chest, and then it runs them through. And the nice thing about this one is that I don't have to fix it if I use multiple items. It just goes to the hopper, and then the hopper goes into the furnace. Okay, let me harvest this. I haven't harvested this in a while, and so I'll do that. So because I don't have my villager breeder, I need to get it working up. Wait, I don't want these. I don't want wheat, because I don't know if villagers will throw wheat at each other. Oh crap, I baked all my potatoes. Can you plant baked potatoes? Oops. Well, nope, can't plant baked potatoes. But I can't plant carrots, blah. And so I'm going to plant a whole bunch of carrots, and then I'm going to take the carrots and I'm going to throw them at the villagers. So here's the new super smelter in action. So I have XP and non-XP mode. So it just runs back and forth, distributing it fairly evenly. And I can put my raw beef. The first chest, the first furnace actually gets a little more distribution. So if you see that had 4, this one has, and then, but it, as it goes out, it's pretty even. So then I can pull this stuff out if I want XP, except in the first one, so I can get my XP. But I can flick this, and it'll run down, pick me up a lot of items, and then I can come back, and I'll drop off items. So I did some trading with villagers. I can trade my rotten flesh to a cleric for 37 rotten flesh is 1 emerald, which I will take because it's rotten flesh and I get emeralds from it. I just cleaning out my inventory here because it's kind of messy. So, what I want to do is I want to make a auto fishing farm. Oh, it's nighttime. It's fine. I should probably have my bow. Oh, I switched to peaceful because the villagers were going her and I didn't want zombies to get to them and stuff like that. I'm just making grass paths in my house because I can. So I guess I only have 4 rotten flesh right now because I traded with him. But let's go throw some carrots at these villagers. They aren't expecting anything. I just have it. Okay, so that is just open, so that they will just stand there, and then I will close that off, so villagers don't fall down and die. That's what's a good cleric. And so if I ever need closer, I can come to him. He threw his carrots and another villager picked him up. And he threw his to there. So I guess it's working. Once again, sorry for the background noise. I guess I need more. 16 gold for an emerald, that's not bad. 6 emeralds for an iron helmet, not too bad. You have lots of emeralds sitting around. Okay, so, a few things. One, way out that way is the stronghold, and along the way, there's a ocean monument. So eventually, I think I'm going to want to head over in that direction. I went into creative and copied the world using the same seed, and I found out where it is, so I can make a nether portal there. But I don't know. lit up the whole area around the my village breeder, so there should be no zombies spying near it. They may eventually go up to it. I guess I could simply fix that by just gonna break this. I do that. Nothing should be able to jump up there, not even me. So
Spider.
I guess spider, but spiders don't go for zombies. So I have a little bit of a horse issue. I mean, not that I don't like horses, but it's just that they get in my way and I need leather. Do you know that cows do drop a little more leather? But I don't have very many cows in my house. So I'll just take out these horses until I get a bunch of leather. Subtitles, it makes life a lot easier. So let's say I'm looking for a cave, I can hear like skeleton rattles or witch gurgles or zombie groans. I'm just continue lighting this up because there's some spots that aren't completely lit up. Over here, I need to light this up. I was working on this, and if you're wondering why it's cobblestone, then dirt, and there's just a whole bunch of hodgepodge blocks, well, long story short, the creeper blew it up. I guess not really a long story short, that's just creeper. Okay. Let me get to bed. Eventually, I think I'm gonna make that sugarcane farm better. It's just a very basic one right now. No books. We have a couple books. I thought I had some books. Apparently not. Two more bookshelves. What's really limiting me is sugarcane right now. I'm gonna make a time lapse of me fishing.
Every time you two are getting rough, my mind just sounds like Shia LaBeouf. It says no, 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 just no, 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 no. And every time I see him with you, my heart sounds like Shia LaBeouf too. No, 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 no. Shia LaBeouf, it says no, 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 just no, 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 no. And every see him with you. My heart sounds like Shia LaBeouf too. No, 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 no.
I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 more bookshelves, which means I need 21 more books, which means I need a lot of sugar canes. So let's go on an adventure.
Summer in the hills, those hazy days I do remember. We were running still.
My time lapse, and I was just testing. Apparently, bone meal does not work on sugar canes. Find that very odd. Look at the leather. 5 more books. No, I had another book. Yep, there. 2 more shelves. And we still have 5 to go. This is gonna take a while. Especially since sugarcane does not work on bookshelves. Then tongue-tied. Bone meal does not work on sugarcane. There we go. So I guess I can plant the sugarcane, and when it grows I can still harvest it. It won't be automatic, but I can still harvest it. No, I'm going back to the nether. I want to get some blaze rods.
We'll be ready.
I'm gonna go to bed, and apparently I have to go now. So I'm gonna say goodbye, and we'll head to the nether in the next episode.